That's me. Right, so this is Love
True.
Bouyon TV. Now, first and foremost, got to do some house cleaning. Check out Love Bouyon across all social medias, all right? Even those that haven't been created yet. So Love Bouyon is going to be across all social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're live on lovebouyon.com. So go check that out. There's some merch on there, I believe. So go check that out if you want to get some of the merch. We also need to big up DJ Wiz. Bouyon Therapy Volume 4 is out right now. The link is in the bio. Go check that out. You know, we keep bringing you the vibes to, you know, keep you moving in these weird times. We're still in them. You got to keep the protocol. Make sure you're, you know, looking after yourself and each other. Drink your water, mind your business, and wash your hands frequently. Okay. Me, I'm on IG, Twitter at Trizzy Freckles. Check me out. I'm also on the Fast Food Podcast. If you want some funny jokes and to get, you know, a little bit enlightened and learn some things about the UK, you know, I'm on that. Also, last week we had the first, I'm calling it the history lesson. So we had episode 1 of the history lesson with the one and only Mr. Benji from Triple K. He'll be back again for episode 2 for some more history. All right. But with all that being said, I say all that to say this. We have a very special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't know where you at right now, King?
Right now, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in New York.
All right. Okay. I didn't want to say, you know what I mean? And then you might be somewhere else. You know what I mean? All right, cool. So live from BK, we have the one and only man like Trizzy.
Yes, sir.
Trizzy.
Yeah.
Representing BK to the fullest. How you doing, my brother?
Chilling. We also representing Dominica. We can't forget Dominica.
No, we get into that.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. This is what I do. Hey, this is what I do. I get in my back. Don't worry about it. That's just a little sample. Yeah, I get in my back. Don't worry about that. We good. We good. All right. So we got Trizzy in the building now. As you can see, Trizzy, where you are, it's looking nice. You got some nice weather over there, King.
If I have what?
You look like you got some good weather over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right today. Yeah, it's been, it's been good lately.
Yeah.
You know, finally, that's what we wanted. We was waiting for this. We want to go back outside, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you. All right. Okay, yeah. That's like my third home, man. Whenever I go to America, I'm always in Brooklyn, man. Shout out to the Brooklyn Canarsie crew. Now, you are based in Brooklyn. You are a Brooklyn native by birthright. However, your parents are from the nature island of the Caribbean, known as Dominica. You see how that come around full circle? So I do.
Yeah.
So tell the people like how you got, you know, your parents are from Dominica. Obviously, they could have just left you in New York and just made you be a full-time American, right? But how did you come to learn about Dominica, and what's your first memories when you went to Dominica?
I remember when my mother used to speak about Dominica, and the thing about it is, I didn't really want to go because she said she was talking about Volcano Hunting. Me, so remember, he's a little boy. He's a little boy.
Of course.
He used to know. I'm
that
thinking Volcano Hunting. What?
Yeah.
All I know is volcanoes erupt. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. It's a fact.
So I'm like, yo, no, but but we smaller, so what choice do we have? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. When we was living here, me and my brother used to get in a lot of fight. Well, it's not our fault, it's just the environment, you know what I'm saying? Troublemakers are wrong, and we had to defend ourselves more than once, more than twice, you know what I'm saying? So, and we was little youth, so it's like, nah, it had last straw, one fight, we came home, and she was like, nah, we sending y'all to Dominica.
Yo, so one fight, it all hinged on that one fight. That one fight didn't go down. Who knows what would have happened?
Yeah, but it's crazy because it was, I'm not gonna lie, always was in the talks. I remember it was in discussion. I remember them always asking or saying like if we should go over there, them wanting us to go there because we've been there, but we just can't remember because we've been there when we was, you know, little and all of that. So
Right.
so finally now, you know, we go there now because of, you know, those unfortunate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
so you know now we start school there, you know, and now we're raised there. So to be honest, my memory of being raised over there is a little bit more vivid than me being here. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
when I came back to Brooklyn, New York, I still had to learn the train station and them. I had to like I didn't know you know what I'm saying. My brother's like, yo, bro, you gotta pay attention. You gotta watch where you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Dominica, you check. So it's like I had to learn it. So it's like I was raised in DA, but I was born here. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Same. We got something in common because I was born in the UK.
Okay.
Both my parents are from Dominica, and unlike a fight, I was just told your grandmother's going back to retire back home, so you got to go with her. And I was like, I don't really want to go, but
Right.
that was the best thing that could happen to me, man,
Nah,
because you know what I
facts.
mean.
That right
Dominica
there.
raised me, man, so that's on my heart. You know what I mean? That's in my
For
blood.
sure.
So shout out to
Yeah.
everyone that's got a similar story, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right then. So we say all that to say this. So you know, you're from Brooklyn. You're
Yeah.
from like you know, you're in the birthplace of some of the best rappers, lyricists of all time, right?
Yep.
Now, obviously, because you are from Dominica, you'd be aware of the sounds that are coming out of Dominica, right? But I
Exactly.
assume it's only natural that you would have an interest in hip hop as well, right?
Facts. That was the first to be. Yeah. Correct. That was the first.
Right.
That's what I was doing at first until I went to Dominica. I brought it there in Dominica too, and actually, before I even left Dominica, I was still rapping on some R&B vibe. But the
Right.
vibes I'm on now, I wasn't, you know, not saying I couldn't do it. It's just that I was more rapping because I really wanted to bring rap. Like I wanted rap to be a thing in Dominica. I
Gotcha.
felt like,
Gotcha.
especially my age and our age group, my peers and everything, like it wasn't rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
running
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
with little cameras and doing all of that when we was in primary school and everything there. So when we did it, it was really fresh. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? And it's because I had that, like you were saying, from Brooklyn, growing up, knowing about Biggie, knowing about being on the corner, then battle rap and everything. It's like, boom, you know, that shit is just embedded. You know, that
Yeah.
in you, that is in you. So yeah, and then now I'm on some, you know, I wanted to experience, I want to experiment, actually experiment, like, you know, different genres and whatnot, and I actually
Right.
realized
Right. Right.
what really come more natural, like you were saying, is the island vibes. It's just so crazy. I feel like, you know, just the, you know, culture, the roots that's there. It's like it's just easy to do. I could rap and everything, but this is what really, I feel like, what really got people to notice what's going on a little bit more. You know?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout to Triller on the check-in. That's
Yeah, man. Big up Thriller.
yeah, shout to Triller. That's definitely someone we're gonna have on Love Bouyon TV soon. I'm just putting that
Yeah.
out in the universe. We ain't organized nothing yet. I'm just throwing that out there because
Yeah.
that would roll, you know? This is the platform, man. We're just trying to give everyone a platform to let the wider world see the talent we've got directly from Dominica or connected to Dominica. So, do you know what I mean? We'll definitely get Triller on there. But it's all about
Mhm.
Trizzy right now. So, okay, Trizzy. So, tell us about your crew, TMB,
Yeah,
the
TMB, the
mixed
mixed
breeds. Tell
breeds.
us about
That,
that, man.
all right, so that shit that go a long way. Like I'm trying, you know, make the long story. Well, I can kind of. All right, so it started in Dominica. I could say you
All
check
right.
me, my brother, and them. We used to play pan. We used to play instrument. We used to dance and everything, and it was just a mixture of us, boys, girls. So that's where the mixed came from. The
Right.
mixed
Gotcha.
breeds thing came from because it's just a mixture of all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, with more years and just more, you know, older you get, wiser you get. So I we brought more definition to it. You feel me? The mixed breeds. I figure like the closest animal, like we, cause the way we move in a pack, we could relate that to a wolf. You know what
Wolf.
I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So we start using the wolf as our spirit animal and all that. That's why we are woo and we howl in our tracks a lot. And so we take that and then we use that and then we attach that with the fact that we're all a mixture. Like some people is from, you know, Jamaica, whoever else got family from Panama, and then, you know, me, Dominica, and then whoever else, you know, so it's a mixture. It's still that same thing. It's real diverse. So that's why we call it the mixed breeds. You know, it's not like the original thing if you had to talk about it in a dog form, or you know what I'm saying. It's a mixture of breeds, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's how that is.
Okay. All right. So like, what sparked that inspiration to want to come together as a collective and start? I'm assuming you guys came as a collective to start making music, right?
Facts. So we started off, we used to just write, to be
Okay.
honest, like pen and pad, because like I said, you know, like, you know, Brooklyn, you feel me? So I was just writing. You know, I used to like writing poems as well. Poetry is my thing. So it's like, and that's almost like a form of rap right there. So
Yeah.
I used to do that. Then you put it to a beat. My brother used to beatbox a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rapping to him, beatboxing, and then eventually you just write it. Sometimes, you know, because I'm used to just seeing someone walk up to someone like I could rap better, or I got bars, or you know what I'm saying? So I always have some in my head just in case. Like that's just how I was. Like this music shit is really on some, like it's passion for real. I like this shit. I always wanted to have some tight bars just in case someone told me, yo, I want you to spit something on the spot. Oh yeah, you can't rap, and then after I just surprise them or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. So clearly you're well. I'm assuming you want to be versatile, but your foundation obviously is like being able to spit bars and stuff like that, right? Like,
Well, I would say, well, I more put my foundation on what the fans go for and where I started seeing bigger results, which is the island vibe. So if someone had to ask me, like a go-to, like if I have to say, yo, Triz, if Tory Lanez had to come to you right now, what type of sound you would give him? It would have been island. I wouldn't have been thinking of rapping. You feel me?
right. Shout to
Yeah.
Scatter on the check-in. Okay, all right. So, like when I was growing up in Dominica, like when I was running cow out in Rosa, right? Like, yo, big time, boy. I
What?
got enough blows for every hour I was on the streets, man. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These kids are got it easy now, but yeah.
Fact.
So like growing up,
No,
right?
man,
Like
they still running Kawad though, but
yeah. I guess yeah, they still are, but like
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I think that like, do you know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know, man. It's just timings. It's just different
Right.
generations, isn't it? But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's yeah. I was
Big
big
up Lando
time,
one
boy.
time.
Yeah, man. It got to the point where there was a time you had like you had blocks of like different numbers, like block 42 and this that. Yeah, I was. That's my era, man. Running cow and
Yeah.
shit like that and things. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But so yeah, so who's your inspiration? Like, obviously you write a lot, which is a good thing. So you're always writing, and the poem thing is definitely a good practice for writing because
Right.
you're just putting all your thoughts together, and but like who's kind of like on your Mount Rushmore in regards to like inspiration of your style as an artist?
Like if you ask me currently, it's really like me and my people that surround me.
Right.
And the reason why I would say that is because before I could give you names, you know what I'm saying? But then what I realized is I didn't want to form myself into that type of artist. I'm following these artists, they're my idols, and I'm literally watching everything they do. It's okay to do your homework and all that. But it's like, I remember, for example, like you asked, it was Lil Wayne was one of them.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That was just off rip, right? And when I first started, I was Trizzy F Baby. You can't do that. You feel me? You already got an F Baby out. You already got Weezy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So then, like I said, when you grow, you start realizing this shit and you're on some ownership shit and you want to own this. You can make it your brand. If you own it, your name, you could own that. Then I start thinking like, all right, boom, I could listen to them. Not saying I could stop listening to their music. But it used to have times where I would really listen to a whole mixtape. Then I get inspiration from that. And sometimes I end up sounding just like them on my song. You feel me? And I didn't want that to happen.
Right.
So I had to cut that out. Get into my own little vibe, get into my own zone, go somewhere else, experience something there, write about it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, you know, back on the island, there's more now, more so than ever. There's a lot of like guys who are actually rapping. You know,
Yeah. Fact.
they're doing it in their own unique style, so they're still able to ride like a Bouyon beat and stuff. But
Right.
like growing up, I had the only guy I could think of who was like spitting was Skinny Banton, right? Shout out to
Yeah.
Skinny. And you know, Skinny was like, you know, the original Bouyon ragamuffin, and
Yeah.
he was versatile, even though he was spitting all the time, but he was, you know, he'd make songs like Love Letter with CK, but then he'd also do like a Life is Short, See What Hard with CK. So he was very diverse, right?
Yeah.
Is there anyone on the island that you've heard of that you're like, cool, you know, I'd like to link up with them and let's see if we can make something happen? Or is there someone that you're, you know, like
when it comes to rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, man like damn, my fault. Man like Big Up Fuego, you know. Man like who else we have? That's on some my boy Adri.
Right.
Man like who else? Who else you have? You have Mopo.
Okay.
Mopo Neck. Then you have it's a lot. It's a lot. You have Nutcase. You have Nyron. You have
last 2 days are crazy.
it's yeah, it's a lot that I would have like, you know.
Right. But those are the ones that you're checking for at the moment.
Those are the ones because those are the ones that's I'm kind of attached to them in some way because I'm a part of something, you know, that has to do. So it doesn't. I probably didn't even speak to them about it yet, but I'm sure like if we had to, you feel me, we could get down to, you know, business. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
So, and plus, I'm just bigging them up at the same time too because I remember when it was us, I wish people was bigging us up. You feel me? So I'm gonna shout them out regardless.
Yep. It's good to highlight the next up and coming generation, man, for sure.
That's a fact.
All right, so the YouTube channel is the Mix Breeds, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And I saw you released a video on there back in February of this year called "If Is One Thing." So let people know about that, man. Like what was you going for with that song? Like, let the people know.
I kind of wonder, like, it was on some, you know, where I'm from, it's all good. Like, where we from, you know, Dominica, it's nice, it's lovely. Oh my God, beautiful ladies.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
Say that again for the people in the back, please.
Beautiful ladies.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Nice weather. You know, you have different type of personalities also. Beautiful view, you know what I'm saying? The atmosphere and everything. But at the same time, with that, you have bad mind too. So it's like, I kind of wanted to draw attention to not really the bad mind, but like, no matter where you go, it could have that type of energy. So you just have to maintain positive energy. You have to maintain your positivity and you have to maintain yourself when you go wherever you go. That's anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to adapt to a situation and you have to know how to, you know, you just have to know how to move. Like, not every time you have to check the bad mind. What the fuck? Oh, but like I said, the first thing, sorry for my language, but the first thing I said is, oh, no, come on, no calls, you're not doing it. You can do them calls.
Right there. Cool. You still there? All right. We're rolling.
Yeah. Oh man. Y'all can hear the phone vibrating. I don't want to disturb
that might be a check coming through still.
Oh man. All right, it stopped. So look, why would I be in a place like that full of ladies and I want to do some negative, bad vibesy things? You feel me? Like, that don't make no sense. Like, check the girls. You know what I'm saying? They hot. You know what I'm saying? Go to the beach. Do something.
Yeah. They might have a bit of a feisty mouth on them, but they hot.
Yeah.
The women hot, boy. They're pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I was basically saying. And it's like I was saying, just do your thing no matter if they tell you can't make it wherever you're from. If you believe you could achieve, you heard?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So like I said, that's on the Mixed Breeds YouTube channel. Go check that out. It's called If Is One Thing. The video's on there right now. You might see some familiar faces in there from the scene. So go check that out. Support the cause, you know what I mean? It's charity begins at home, so support your own, So you have you been back home to experience carnival?
Hell yeah, of course.
All right. I just
Of course,
need to check.
It be lit. What's going on for this year? What they doing? Next year, what are they doing?
Yo. Well, as the official CEO of the Carnival Committee, I'm not, but I'm just taking that title. We shall be having Carnival in 2022, okay? I'm saying that right now. So universe, get your ish together, because 2022, we got a whole year to make up for. I want 4 days Carnival as well. I want 4 days Carnival. I'm saying I want Carnival on Friday. I want Carnival on Saturday. Salsa and Punch on Sunday. Viva on Saturday. And then Tuesday morning, Monday morning, and then Carnival Tuesday. That's what we're doing. Yo, we might even take over Ash Wednesday. Don't play no games.
Yeah, you check. Yeah. Bash Wednesday. Yeah.
We might even take over Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday might be the Carnival after party next year. Because we got a lot of single to make up for, my brother. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
At the Hilly in the check-in. So yeah, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Carnival 2022 is a thing. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
That's what we need, man.
For sure. All right, then. So you got any in regards to the Bouyon scene? Is there any like bands that you, when you're not listening to, because you are based in Brooklyn, so obviously you've got hip hop all around you 24/7. When you're not listening to rap, is there like any Bouyon artists that you listen to, like any Bouyon bands, etc.?
Yeah, man. Big up Signal, big up Shelly.
Right. Yep. Shout out to the code breaker, Shelly. Yep. Cool.
Big up Kex and them,
Yep.
Big up all the youngins and them too. There's some youngins coming up doing their thing too, so big up themselves.
Yeah.
It's a lot too. I know a lot they doing their thing. So once you're doing your thing, just pat yourself on the back and I talking to you. Like big up yourself. I see all you. I like how the music, how we trying and make its way and do its thing,
Right. Yeah, man. The scene's in a good space, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone in the check-in. The scene's in a good scene. I think the new generation are definitely a bit more they're a bit more proactive for making things happen.
Right.
Obviously the world's got smaller because I'm based in London, you're based in Brooklyn, we're having a conversation in real time. So the world's getting smaller. There's a lot of devices to help you with your career and stuff. So yeah, we just need to bridge the gap between the OGs and the rookies, man. Do you know what I mean? Like the OGs and the rookies. We need to close the gap a bit more. And the MVP guys in the middle, they need to help bridge that gap as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So it's all good. All right then, King. So yeah, so on the music tip, what can we look forward to?
We got that song with Monga, Honorable, dropping tomorrow. Oh,
for real?
Hell yeah. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, there we go. Exclusive right now.
That's an LBTV exclusive right there. Hold on. Let me drop something to that, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so tomorrow, which is gonna be what, the 21st, yeah?
Yeah, the 21st.
21st of June. Brand new. Okay.
Brand new. Trizzy, J Live featuring Monga, Honorable, Pretty and Clean tomorrow on all platforms.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Everywhere.
All right. Okay. 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 Monday's looking good. Monday's looking good. All right.
Monday looking nice.
Nice, man. Yeah, I'm saying. Okay, so here's what you need to do. You need to record, like, you need to do a little video, like, of the song playing for like a minute or so, and hit us in the DM so we can promote the thing, man. Do you know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah, for sure. We'll support that all the way, man. You know what I mean?
I got you, bro.
Yo.
Big
So
vibe.
how did that collaboration come together?
Yo, so we had the song, right? My cousin, big up my cousin one time. DJ, damn, it's DJ CM and big up DJ Iggy, right?
Yo,
DJ IG, right?
Yep.
Both of them from Ghana. Big up them boys, you feel me? And I doing my thing, he seeing I doing, I making my music. So he's like, yo, Trizzy, I have some beats. I can hear you, so he sent me something and it was a while back. I don't got lie for you. Like that beat he sent me, that song I be dropping. No. Best believe when I tell you we had that beat for a minute. That's why I really do believe in, like, patience is virtue, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's like, yo, I didn't want to rush the song and I knew it was a hit. Off rip, when I came up with the hook, he sent the song, right? I'm hearing it, I came up with the chorus. Then after, I'm like, Jay, I put Jay, like, we gotta kill this shit. We gotta do this shit. This shit fire. This shit gonna be fire. And I kept saying it, but we never really ended up going to the studio and record this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, but I'm not rushing it because I don't really care. I remember I had one time we tried recording it, but it wasn't, it was just a fast thing. It wasn't even really a professional studio. It was just, so we just did a thing real quick, but then now I'm like, nah, we really got to record this shit. My cousin, I sent a little draft, like a little recording of me singing shit to my cousin. He's like, oh, hell nah. So the beat was so old to the point where he went back into the beat, updated it with some new sounds and all of that, sent it back. And then after that, I was like, okay, yeah, it's over. We have to go to the studio now. You know what I'm saying? So now we in the studio, we dropped that shit. Boom. We didn't have a third verse. We had plans on actually putting one of our friends on the third verse.
Right.
But it's so crazy how the universe works. It just didn't happen like that. You feel? And that's why I don't even get too angry sometimes. I just let it play out how it play out because it's like, something gonna give. So, finally we like, Jay actually posted the song on Instagram. Not even a song, a little snippet of her singing her part on Instagram. Boom, one of her friends from, I guess back then when they used to go to school and all of that, heard it. So they like, oh, nah, I guess he has links with Monga's manager, you feel me?
Yeah.
And other people, you know what I'm saying? Now, to be honest, first, we had Black Rhino, you feel me? Black Rhino heard it first. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. Yeah, you feel me? Black Rhino heard it first. But then after he sent it for Monga and it was just Monga's energy, his approach, he just went on it one time. Like he even sent back the video and he's when someone listening to it and it's like they're already making the lyrics in their head. So we're like, no, we gotta go with that vibe. Not saying pop, not saying
Rhino.
Black Rhino wouldn't have, what I'm delivering, but I'm just saying like the way his vibes was. It was like, okay, we're going to flow with that. So said, so done, he sent that back. We like, all right, so boom, we set up an agreement. Take care of business. And now we got the song dropping tomorrow, brother.
Yo, okay. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to say. You can either keep a Rhino remix of that song in the tuck. Or you can just hold on to a Rhino collaboration for the next thing.
You never know what happens. Just stay tuned. You check.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna
right now. Let's concentrate on Pretty and Clean Monga. Big up Monga one time. You understand?
For sure. Each and every time, man. It's good to see. Again, this is what I'm saying about this new generation of artists coming up, is that the world's getting smaller. It's easier for collaborations to happen if the music is good enough. That's what's
You see what
important.
you're saying there? That's how I was gonna say this. You say that the same because we jumped on a call with him, WhatsApp and everything, like the thing official, you heard like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and he's like, yo, no man, he like the potential, man. He hear it, and as soon as he hear it, so it's like yeah, he wanna support that and everything, you know what I'm saying? So like you say, the way the new generation do it, this is how it's supposed to be, right?
Sure, for
Yeah.
sure. Sure.
This is how this shit was supposed to go, and it's really making a change. You know what I'm saying? Before it was more like people selfish and people, nah, we work together. It's gonna work. That's how it's gonna work for us. We work together.
Yeah, man, definitely. So, I hope Trizzy's story resonates with because we have a lot of the new and next and current generation in the comment section as well as producers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you know what I mean? So I hope this story resonates with you guys, and it's like keep doing your thing. And from a DJ's perspective, I can only tell you that if you keep putting that quality stuff, someone's good. As Pastor Asa says, somebody knows people that knows people that knows people. Someone's gonna hear your stuff, like it, and they're gonna keep
Yo, you
playing
say
it,
that there. It's
right?
because someone was telling me like, yo, because before I tell you what, that's another problem that I would have. And I want to say this because someone could probably relate to that. You're probably thinking like, yo, why this shit don't work out? And then you kind of stress on that, and you bring that energy alive. You know what I'm saying? Of it not working out, and it because you stressing. So especially if you have a gift and you know what you got. All you gotta do is just believe in that and have fun. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna trust me. That lane is what's yours is it's there for you already. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
So it's like I just stopped stressing. Stop because before what it was is like I couldn't get shows and I used to stress about that. Stop stressing about that. Just start making what it led to was me. It's like start having my own shows in my crib, basically practicing my own shit. Eventually led to me getting shows. Oh, I see what y'all be doing. Y'all, you feel what I'm saying? So you just gotta stop worrying about stupid all the irrelevant stuff and just have fun. Like, don't forget why you're really doing this. You love this. You know what I'm saying? We love to do this, so do it for the love, have fun. Not saying you can't check the business, because at the same time, if you feel like what's for you, you gotta get paid. Like that, of course, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying. We really love this, so it's like,
Yeah,
once you do that, all of that other stuff will come after. It will just follow.
right. And it's important. There's something you said there that I'm just gonna piggyback on is that it's all good. It's all good believing that you should be getting shows and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
recording and performing are two different animals, and you need to learn your stage show presence before you get on that stage, because sometimes you only have one chance to make a first impression. So you can't
Facts.
go up there and be looking frigid. You got to be up
Mm-hmm.
there looking confident, like these people are here to see me, even though
Facts.
there's a headline act. These people are here to see me, so I'm
Right.
going to show down the place, and then
Right.
they're going to be like, "Raw, who's this guy?
Right.
I need to
Who's
check
that?
this guy out because this guy just came on stage like a hurricane."
And
And now
shell
the
on me,
other guys are
please.
probably thinking, "Yo, do we want to go on after this guy? Because this guy was." Do you know what I'm saying? You have to put pressure on the next guy
That's a
respectfully
fact.
in a respectful manner, but you have to own the stage, but practice your stage presence. You have to
Yeah, that's
practice,
important, man.
practice, practice,
And a
man.
lot of people get shooken up there when you go up there. That's the next thing too. It's like, and I
Yeah.
understand. I understand, you feel me? But it's like, it still go back to the love of this shit. It's like if I really love it. It has some times when I used to go on stage when I first started performing, yeah. But as soon as I start, it's over. I'm
Right.
in my element.
Right.
Then
Right.
everything, like, it's showtime. Let's go.
Sure.
But so like I said, like you were saying, so with that, the practicing and the rehearsing and all of that helps. The recording again, all of that helps to build you up for that, that moment right there that, that could be at one shot,
Yeah, yeah, for real. Shout to WA_Island girl. She's definitely been feeling your words of inspiration. So
Yeah.
big her up, man, each and every
Big up,
time.
big up,
All right
big
then,
up,
King.
big up,
So
love.
we're gonna huh?
Now I was saying big up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're gonna wrap this up, right? But I want to remind people, go check out the Mixed Breeds on YouTube. and you will see if it's One Thing video, which is out right now. There's a couple others on there.
Link in my bio if you want to do that too. It's easy. You could click the link in my bio. It's right there if it's One Thing.
That's a fact, you know. And then you want to check out Trizzy on the IG. It's TRISZY. Okay.
That's right.
Follow him, show him some support, show him some love, and you know, follow him, because obviously the worldwide exclusive we just got. You know, there's a new something dropping tomorrow. It's a little something dropping tomorrow. So you might want to be first to hear that. So check him out. Do you know what I mean? You know, lovebouyon.com is up and running. Lovebouyon across you know, the Facebook, the IG, and the YouTube. I'm Trizzy Freckles on IG and Instagram, Twitter. Sorry. Yo, so Trizzy, let the people know one last thing, man. Before we get out of here, what do you want to leave them with?
Sorry, repeat that. I didn't hear that.
Before we get out of here, you know, is there anything you want to tell the people before we?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yo, thank you for following. You know, the people that help us getting us thus far. You know what I'm saying? People have been supporting. Shout out to y'all. Shout out my team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the Mixed Breeds. Shout out the whole family. Shout out the movement. You know, I just want y'all to really ride this wave with me, because it's a journey. It is and it's gonna be fun, especially seeing where we at right now, where I'm on this live with you and we have 10 views, and then later on you see like we hitting them 100K, then you feel what I'm saying? That's when it's gonna really hit them, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying, follow the, listen, I'm the one, I don't care, get ahead, hop on the wagon now. So hop on it now. I'm asking you to hop on it now. I'm actually begging y'all to hop on it now, because I am also telling y'all that later it's not gonna be greater for y'all, it's gonna be greater for us.
Yo, no, you're right, but you know what?
No, but I'm just being real, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be greater for y'all. It's gonna be greater for us. But if you hop on now, as I begging you there, yeah, Mr. was begging me to follow him. Yes, follow me now. You check me, because later, I'm sorry, it ain't greater for y'all. It's greater for us though. It's Trizzy and it's Trizzy. Big up love, Bouyon. You don't know.
DT, it's Drizzy and Trizzy, man. Listen, don't let the counter fool you, know, because that's like people out on there now. People be in and
exactly.
Out
That's nothing.
Yeah,
that's nothing.
Don't
I don't even let that.
Yeah. All right.
I already know.
Well, I appreciate you giving us your time. I know it's like, was it like a minute to 3 in New York right now?
Yo, my bad, because I know I was kind of late too. Where it's a lot going on. Like, yo, actually, I'm a DM you after this, so I could really put you. It's a lot going on, but I got you though.
All right. Just send all the.
Yeah.
Send it over here, King.
I got
Send
you.
It over here, man. It's
I
all
got
good,
you.
man.
All right.
So shout out to Roadman Roadside. Big up everyone that's checked in. Another
episode
for the Love Bouyon TV has come to the end. We'll be back again, Lord willing, next week Sunday. Don't forget, Bouyon Therapy Volume 4 is out right now.
Big up
DJ Wiz. Big up DJ Wiz on that one. Shout out everyone that's been supporting the cause.
Oh, that's so crazy. With DJ Wiz. DJ Wiz?
I only know one Wiz, so it might be the same Wiz.
That's the same way. He working on my art. He working on the lyric video for me probably right now as we speak.
Okay. All right. Well, big him up.
He actually did tell me he's working. I guess he's not lying. All right. I'm gonna go apologize.
Yeah. We got him working, man. We got him working. Like, you know, he might be making sneakers and everything.
That's good. That's good, man. That's good. That's good. That's good.
And yeah, man, like I said, we had last week's guest was none other than Benji of
yeah, man, big up Benji. Yeah, man, Bouyon he's in Bouyon pioneers and thing, you know.
That's a fact. You know, his voice was a little bit under the weather, so we kept it very short. But we're taking it in stages because he's got a very long history in Bouyon.
Right.
So we did the first half of the early days of being Triple K. That video is available on the page right now, or go check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, I think I saw one of them.
Yeah, man. Shout to Ebony Empress, aka Quality Bumper Queen, who's on the check-in. Shout to Triller, that was on the check-in as well. Big up Hilly and the rest of the crew. All right, we're out of it, King. Look after yourself, be safe, drink your water, mind your business.
You don't know.
And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stay safe in these streets, King.
Big up yourself, man. Thank you.
All right, then, bro. I appreciate that.
All right.
All right, one.